Starting out in GTA 5 in 2026 has never been easier until now. That's why in these next episodes I will be showing you how to go from poor to rich in the quickest way possible. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Zero to Hero. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is make our way to the V on the map, which is Vincent, to start up the Cluckin farm raid. Alright, so the first mission is Stash Fund. Basically, we're going to have to go steal money from 2 money laundering companies. For those of y'all who don't know, this is Vincent, and he's the one behind this whole operation. Now, the game is going to take you through this really long cutscene about how he's a cop and all that stuff. Anyway, we'll just skip all that stuff because it's not really that important, and we'll head straight to the mission. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head to both money laundering companies and steal the cash from them. Once you arrive, there will be some guys you're going to have to take out before you get into the money laundering place. It'll take you a few seconds, but now I'll just show the gameplay of me stealing the money. Repeat the same process as you did for the first one. Deliver the cash back to Vincent's lockup, and finally, that's the first mission done. Alright, next one is breaking and entering. So for this one, we're going to have to steal a hacking device and a laptop. So make your way to the terabyte and I'll meet you guys there. So check out the area and find the terabyte. Then what you're going to want to do is just take out those little drones and then enter the terabyte and steal the hacking device. Make your way to the pier to steal the laptop. Okay, now I finally found the laptop, and it actually took me a while to find it because I had to do it twice. I think there might be a bug in this mission, but anyway, I found it, so let's just make our way back to Vincent's lockup. Actually, we do not go to Vincent's lockup, we go to a group's compound to steal the train for the robbery. Once you've made it, just take out these guys, and then one of them will drop a key for the train, so just steal that and enter the train. This part's actually my most favorite part of all the missions, only because there's like a huge scenaric route to this where everything gets exploded, and it's just so cool in my opinion. So I'll just show you guys some of those explosions. And finally, the second mission is done. Next up, we got concealed weapon. So basically, you're just stealing gear and weapons from 3 locations, but you get to choose one of the locations. And I will be going to the best location to get the guns. So the best location is the location C, and I will show you the spots where you could get the military weapons as well as the gear. So steal both of them and then just make your way back to Vincent's lockup as usual. The next setup mission is hit and run. So we just need to find a getaway car, and for this getaway car, I will be choosing point C. As usual, there's going to be some guys you have to take out, which might take a bit of time if you're new to the game, and then you just do that and you steal the car and then deliver it to his lockup again. Leave the area and then the mission is done. Finally, the last setup mission is disorganized crime. So we're just going to have to go to a group's lockup and then we're just going to have to basically sabotage their trucks. Take those guys out, and actually before you sabotage the trucks, you should go into one of the rooms and steal the key cards. Basically use the drill to steal the key cards for the mission. Now what you can do is finally sabotage the trucks. Yes, the final setup mission is over. Now we could finally go ahead and do the robbery. When you arrive, open the shutter doors, take some of those guys out, and then make your way to the Coca-Cola storage units. When you arrive to the first one, all you have to do is swipe your key card and make your way down. Now make your way to the second lockup, which is just across from the first one, and repeat the same process. The only difference for this one is you're going to have to find a crowbar, which is around the room, to open the crates. Once you've stolen all the Coca-Cola, make your way to the office, and on your way to the office, you'll find the office key. Simply enter the office and then start hacking the computer. Now, since there is a safe and then you're going to want to find the code for it, you just use the hacking device to track the codes. Once you found all 3 codes, make your way back to the office and then steal the money from the safe. Alright, now for one of the most intense parts, in my opinion, is the escape. So just make your way to your getaway vehicle and then escape the police as well as the group. And there you have it. That will conclude our first video for this series, Zero to Hero. The Cluckin farm raid will reward you with $500,000 as well as $250,000 added if it's your first time doing the robbery. See y'all in the next episode.